but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes.
I'm sitting here with Councilmember Abbott, and I wanted to ask her a few questions. So, Councilmember Abbott, why did you decide to become a council member of the Village of Pinecrest?
I decided last year. I ran over 2018, and I was elected in November. I grew up here a long time ago before it was Pinecrest. As you know, Pinecrest was incorporated in 1996. I grew up here, and then I went away for college, and I lived in some other places. And I came back, and I have 2 kids, and I was very involved with the schools, and I was very involved with the village. And some people encouraged me to run, and I hadn't really thought about it until I was encouraged to do it. And I thought, what a great way to give back to the community. So here I am.
So, Councilmember Abbott, what format of government does the Village of Pinecrest use?
So the Village of Pinecrest is a manager-council form of government, which means we have staff, including a village manager, that the council works with. There are 5 council members, including 1 mayor. We have a vice mayor, and we have other council members. And we meet almost monthly to decide on policy for the village, and then we work with the manager in order to incorporate that into legislation.
So what role does the Village of Pinecrest play in the local school system?
Well, we work with the local school system. So the public schools are run by Miami-Dade Public Schools. And we do have a very close relationship with them. One of the committees that I chair is the Mayor's Educational Advisory Committee. So we meet almost monthly with representatives from the school system and also our principals and PTSA members, just to make sure we're all on the same page and we know what's going on and we can help each other with various projects.
So what types of departments does the Village of Pinecrest have?
There's a lot of departments. Well, one of my favorite is the Parks and Rec, and that's a department that oversees the community center, which we've talked about, and all of the parks. They have a lot of programming for the kids. We have Pinecrest Gardens, which is another one of my favorite. It's a beautiful park that we bought, and there's all kinds of plants and animals in there, and programming for concerts and kids, and
So the community center just underwent a huge renovation. Can you tell us a little bit about what the renovation entailed?
I can tell you, yes. So before, it started as a much smaller gym and area to meet, and through funds we were able to enlarge it to make it a much more inclusive area that has not only a place for people to go and exercise, classes to take. There's rooms for youth to come and seniors to come to do various programming, and we even have a restaurant in there.
So, Councilmember Abbott, what steps is the Village of Pinecrest taking to prepare for environmental sustainability?
That's a very big topic here. As you know, where we are located in South Florida, sea level rise and environmental concerns are a big priority for us. So the village is doing a lot of initiatives. For example, we're sitting in a freebie right now, which is an electric car. So every person that's in here, we get usually a gas car off of the road. We also have an artist in residence who is bringing attention to sea level rise and those concerns through his mangrove project, which is at the Pinecrest Gardens right now. And we have a lot of initiatives. We are a Green City USA certified. We have recycling all over. We have electric car charging in the gardens, and we just continue to make that a priority of the council.
What role do you play in the Youth Advisory Council and the programming that we do?
So overseeing the Youth Advisory Council was one of the things I was most looking forward to in my campaign, in my election. As I mentioned, I started in November, and this year we had 43 applications for only 18 spots, which just shows how popular it's getting and how many kids in the Pinecrest community are interested in not only giving back, but with environmental concerns and just taking care of each other. So I'm really looking forward to this year and working with you all.
Perfect. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Sure, absolutely.